The views and opinions expressed by the hosts do not necessarily state or reflect those of the company and its management. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not reflect those of the hosts, the show, the management, and the company. All right. Once again, hello everybody. My name is AJ, and welcome to Late Night Talks with AJ. So, this is something that we are very excited of, and hopefully, this will be a good start for everything. And hello to everyone out there, especially to those who are watching right now. Today's pilot episode of Late Night Talks with AJ, I'm going to feature someone who's, is also, a familiar name in the scene here in Cebu City. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would not keep you waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest for tonight is no other than this has been a very familiar face in the modeling industry, so and also in the pageantry industry. So this person is a print ad model of SM Cebu City. Is also Mr. Gaisano Grand 2018, Mr. USPF Lahug, Mr. University of Cebu Lapu-Lapu and Mandaue, Mr. Governor's Cup, and he's also the Filipino representative for Mr. Grand International. Supposedly they're going to have their event on Indonesia for 2020, but it just because of unforeseen circumstances, they were not able to have it. But still, he is our representative for Mr. Grand International 2019. And also, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is also an aspiring MC here in the entertainment industry here in Cebu City. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, allow me to welcome our guest for tonight. Please welcome Mr. John Andre. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? Hi, John. How are you doing?
AJ, what's up? What's up? Thank you for having me in your first pilot episode. I feel nervous. I feel excited. Doing great.
All right. So, by the way, to everyone, I've met John. I think that was in Agua. So, and yeah. So, I think it was at the grand opening of Club Agua. So I was there, and I see this guy who was also hyping people, and yep, that was the start of a very good friendship. And now he's my guest here. He's my guest here at Late Night Talks with AJ. All right. So.
Yeah, AJ is very, very nice talaga. But ang guy si AJ, he helped me out with tips and advices. The guy that I really look up to.
All right. So before anything else, we just like to send some shout outs to people who are viewing our for our live stream right now. So we have Angelica Mayaki, Andrea Mozo Angel Tan, my sister Pinky Laranos, Raymond Isaacuyos, Kozoni Albiso. What's up? What's up? We also have DJ Kimyat. Hello. And we have Steinfeld Gray, Kay Miranda. I think John, you know Kay. Kay Miranda.
Hey, I know Kay. Shout out Kay. What's up?
And we also have Laddie Mark Escartin. My good friend in Mindanao, we got Jiggy Rodriguez. Hello. All right. And let me go ahead and check on our other screen right here. Oh, hi to ang pinakagahe sa Dumaguete. Corinne Alexa Ozurum Salige. Hello. All right, so this has been our pilot episode, and I think a lot of you guys, would want to ask a question to our guest for tonight. So if ever you have questions, please feel free to drop it on our comment section. And don't worry, guys, this is open for everyone. You can ask John about any question that that would run in your mind, but we don't want to talk about politics here. Anything under the sun, but please, not politics. Yeah. So not politics, but anything under the sun, or anything that you would want to ask John Andre out here. He will be more than willing to answer those. All right. So John, are you ready?
Yeah, man. I'm excited. Let's do this.
All right. It's also good, John, you've been a very familiar face in the industry. So you've been through a lot of events, a lot of pageants that you've won. And, before we talk about all those stuff, let's talk about you. So how was like before you got into the industry, what was John before as a kid?
Yan, before, compared sa ngayon, sobrang laki ng pinagbago. Naalala ko, John Andre before, is a troublesome kid, no? Always in the guidance counselor, always in trouble. But, as we grow our age, nagkaka-wisdom tayo. At nang dahil lang din sa pagiging model ko, no, it brought values, into my life. Tapos natuto din ako magrespeto sa mga tao. And I'm really proud to say na yung dating Andre, wala na ngayon. Pero I still like to think of myself that I am young, I am wild, and I am free, but with limitations. Yeah.
So, what are the things that I know a lot of people who are watching right now are also intrigued, because they see you on stage, they see you on stage, they see you in the ramp, and a lot of people idolize you. So, well, what are the things that you love doing, John?
Well, the things that I love doing is really just working out and make friends. I don't like to think about fame. What I like to think about is how to inspire other people, because that's how you make your career long lasting. If you think about the fame, it's pang madalian lang eh. But when you think about the people that you want to inspire, parang nakukuha mo yung lakas ng loob mo sa kanila para to do this, to pursue your dreams, yun na.
And I do know, I've seen some of your pictures. You do play volleyball, right? So when did you start playing volleyball?
I actually played volleyball when I was a first year high school student. I played volleyball for my school. I played also for USPS. Volleyball actually helped me and my parents, kasi nag-varsity ako both schools, USP and UP. And that granted me, a scholarship. And also, meron ding allowance. So, malaking tulong. Kaya, thank you UC and thank you USPF and also thank you volleyball, for giving me that chance to show, my appreciation to my parents and also to my school.
I see. So, what course did you take up, John, in college?
Now I am BS Aircraft Mechanics. Yes.
Aircraft mechanic.
Soon, if pagpalaran ng justice. Yeah. Gusto ko sana maging pilot soon kasi mabigat pa sa bulsa. Yeah. Parang tinay ko lang ang pagiging aircraft mechanic na course. Parang stepping stone sa dreams ko, no? Just in life, you need to have stepping stones.
All right. So before we continue, just want to send some shout outs to people who are currently viewing our Facebook Live right now. This is Late Night Talks with AJ featuring John Andre. To everyone, sending some shout outs to my one and only wife, Hesley Jane Laranas. Hello. Thank you so much for always supporting me with the crazy things that I do. Sending some shout outs to Yana Summer, Herschel Urbistondo, Revo Trace, one of our DJs and icon. What's up? Joan Maysepada, Kramer Joseph Lim, and Samuel Docena. You're an angel to me, man. Thank you so much for helping me set up all these things. Send some shout out to Sam Docena, and to his very pretty girlfriend, Nice Agravante. Hello. Giselle Abad, I know you're there watching. What's up? To my father-in-law, Roberto Flores. Hello. Papa Dodong, what's up? And let's go ahead check on the page. All right, we have here. Send some shout out to one good friend of mine, my brother from another mother. We got Chuck Rodriguez. What's up? Jason Yap, the video is not working well. We're trying to set it up. Thank you so much for that. You also have Jervs Arella from Qualphone. Hello. And John, Jason Yap is asking a question here. Maybe you can answer this later. His question is, John. Yeah, you know Jason Yap, right?
Yeah, he's my best friend. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
His question, I'll be asking you the question later. His question is how to be a model. Oh, diba? But you'll answer that question later. So to everyone out here, if you have questions to John, please feel free to drop it in a comment, drop it in our watch parties, and also drop it in the comment of our live right now. So going back, the typical John Andre, how do you usually start your day?
I usually start my day like with a prayer, of course. I thank God like for giving me new life, food on our table, shelter, and then I usually play my guitar from morning to evening. And before that was before Bigo. Now I just started Bigo, so I play my guitar morning to afternoon and Bigo for the rest of the evening. Guys, Bigo ID Jan Andres.
All
Yeah,
right.
ID follow.
Okay. So I know a lot of people are quite interested. Could you tell us something that a lot of people don't know about you?
Well, I've been kind of this might sound funny, AJ, but before I always wanted to be the president, of the Philippines.
Oh, the
I
next
don't know about
digong.
you, yeah. Before, like, bata pa ako, mga elementary, see, because, I don't know, like, maybe I want to make a change, like, I want for a better Philippines, right? Which is, I don't know, okay lang. Ngayon, okay siya ngayon. Pero, alam mo, mga dreams ng bata pa. President Andre.
I think it's every child's dream, to be there, to be in the Malacanang, or to be in the White House before. Okay, we usually watch U.S. movies, so yeah, it's everyone's dream to become a president. And knowing the current situation right now, I've already dropped that dream, but that's really good. So
Yeah.
so right now, going to Jason Yap's question. So, how did you start your modeling career?
I actually started my modeling career from scratch, as in a blank sheet of paper. I remember when I arrived in Cebu, I was from Olongapo, and then there was this one person that came to me and said, "Hey, do you want to to join in a barangay contest?" And I said, "Yeah, why not?" And sabi ng pinsan ko, na-shock siya sa akin kasi akala niya na mahihiya ako ganon. But no, I am a achiever, goal-oriented person. Like when an opportunity is at your side, you grab it. And I think dun talaga ako nagsimula sa barangayan.
Okay.
Kasi when opportunities comes in your way, make sure to grab it talaga, Because di natin alam, baka di na bumalik yung opportunity na yun. Yeah.
So, can you remember the very first barangay pageant competition that you joined? What barangay was that?
Yeah, bro. It was Barangay Cambaro, Mr. Cambaro. That was way back 2014. I can remember, bro. Swimsuit competition noon. Swimsuit competition. Sorry. Swimwear competition. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry. So, parang boxer brief kami noon. Tapos nakakatawa pa kasi nung paglabas ko, pagpunta ko sa gitna ng stage, alam mo yung pang bodybuilder na posing, yung nakaangat yung dalawang biceps,
yun ang ginawa mo.
So I was very young, I was very naive, di ko alam yung mga ginagawa ko. People were shouting my name. I thought they were praising me, but they were like, I guess, making a fun of me, but I just enjoyed. Wala, nalingaw jud ko. It's an experience talaga.
Wow.
Yeah.
Before we continue, send some shout outs. We got here Jamie Peñaflor. She's saying, OMG, it's John Andre. Jomar Pahamutang is also saying, hi, Lodi John Andre. Chuck Rodriguez is saying, video is okay, laban lang, to John and AJ. And Jomar Pahamutang again. We have here Samuel Ducene saying, shout out to Globe. We have here your sister, Kring, is saying.
Yeah, hello, what's up, Jimmy, Omar, Ate Kring. So, hinay akong signal.
Okay, Rabea siya. I think it's fine. And
Yeah,
she
yeah.
is saying Kachar. So Kachar. Also,
Yeah, I love my sister.
also send some shout outs to Jules Cordova, Michael Orlanes, M.A. Polanco Villarmia, my mother-in-law Rebecca Flores, and Marvin Baltasar. Thank you so much for viewing my live. Once again, this is Late Night Talks with AJ. If you want to know more about the next people that we are going to feature, just hit like and follow on my Facebook page. That's AJ Laranas. All right. So moving on, talking about you were in into your pageant. So what was, if you can still remember, what was the very first special award that you have won?
My very first special award was Mr. Photogenic.
Mr.
Ah,
Photogenic.
di ko
Wow.
lang alam pero yeah, yeah. I really like that award because parang most of my pageants, yan yung palagi kong napapanalunan. I don't know. I think thank you for my good genetics dahil sa jawline ko. So, mom, pa, thank you for giving me this blessing. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Talking about pageants. Let's just be honest. There are some people, who who think, that pageants are fixed contests. They usually say that, in pageants they're already like the thing that we call mga manok na this person is going to win because his backer is this guy, his backer is this person. So what are your thoughts about that? Is are pageants really fixed competitions?
Bro, in pageants and like people have their own opinions in life, like uh baka based kasi sa experience nila yon, but based on my experience, no, luckily wala pa talaga akong naano dyan. Na-encounter na luto, but if ever meron man, God be with them. God bless them na lang.
Mm-mm.
Kasi di ko talaga mag-gets yung pag when a person says na luto, tapos like deserve di ay jud sa kwan sa nakadaog, kay dili ra manggod sa appearance, dili ra pud sa walk ang mag-base ang pageant. Namang siya criteria nga kwan. Ang pageant kasi merong criteria na sinusunod sa mga judges. Yun
Mm.
po.
All right. Also, a lot of people are also saying, for me, I had my little share of those, but the reason why I joined those pageants, it was also because, I wanted to earn money, diba? Because
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, because if you get to win, yeah, you get to earn money. Actually, way back before, I was just eyeing for consolation prize. Because whenever you join the contest, you always have consolation prize, and it's cash, right?
That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. Even if it's 500 pesos, di ba? Oh, yeah. No pageant.
Oh, it's already big before, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pangbaon.
Also, okay. So, that's how you started. You started into pageantry. Then afterwards, you walked your way, or you climbed your way into the modeling industry. Am I correct?
Yes, yeah. You're correct.
Okay. So, what was if you can still remember, what was your very first modeling stint?
I think, wait lang Uh, I think it was a photo shoot for SM Cebu. Yeah, I think it was a photo shoot for SM Cebu. And meron kaming bro, tawag na ito, a screening. From pageantry to modeling, I had so many insecurities. Kasi yung mga nakasabayan ko noon, ang lalaki ng mga katawan, mas matanda sa akin, mas matured looking. And like, luckily, I was one nga napili. So, if it's your time talaga, it's your time. Just show your best nandun talaga. But I always had insecurities, but I mold those insecurities as my strength para mas i-improve ko pa talaga yung sarili ko. Yeah, that's life.
Okay, there's one thing, a lot of people usually say, especially other guys, they usually, or even girls, they usually say, what's your take on this? And I want to have your honest answer. They usually say, models are dumb. What's your take on that?
Bro, yeah, about that. I don't believe, like, hindi lang to para sa model pero para to sa lahat ng mga tao. No? I don't believe that there is such word at na dumb. No, there is no dumb person. No. You can be educated, but that person can be intelligent. Don't mistakenly use education and intelligence. Those are both different things. And also, like in me, I'm not really that good in school. Uh, like, uh, like lalo na sa math, I really hate math. I hate numbers. But I'm good in English, and I'm good in pageantry. So like, my weakness is in math, but you can't like yung hindi mo siya like tawag na ito, what's the word? Magagamit para sa lahat dahil weak lang ako sa math. You see? So, walang taong bobo. They are just like, they have fields that they are good at. Yeah.
Wow. So, yeah, for me, I do believe that too. But maybe, maybe people have a misconception of some of the models that they say that are dumb. It may be because, there might be some people who, love too much of themselves. If I'm not,
Yeah,
correct me if I'm
bro.
wrong, diba? But maybe there are some people who who just love their selves too much and flaunt it in the best way that they can. And
That's
kasi nga
super
natin,
right.
that maybe that can be a misconception.
Yeah, like you can praise yourself, no, I don't think that there's anything bad with praising yourself, but don't praise yourself too much hanggang maabot sa time na parang meron ka nang tinatapakan o linulok down, no? Yung mga tao hindi naman kasi magka-level-level yan eh, no?
Mm-mm.
So, yeah,
All right,
I
let's
just
just
learned
pause for
that
a
one.
while, John. Let's just send some shout outs to people who are viewing our live. Sending some shout outs to Dindo Pons. He's saying good morning, brother. Darsky Bellarmino, Kitch Chen, uh, Angelica Mayaki, Guy, John, Tenorio, Rain Valentine. What's up, man? Uh, Kylie, Venice, Nevado, Marvin Baltazar. Hello, hello, hello. And we have here, he's saying, Kuya, pa-shout out po. Verly Angelu Denum. Can you greet Verly, please,
Hey,
John?
Verly. Hello, hello, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. Verly, shout out sa'yo.
All right.
Yeah, she's a very, very close friend of mine
Oh,
from
cool.
Manila. A really, really great singer. She's launching her first album out. Bad Girl, go check it out. Yeah.
Wow, cool. So now let's talk about, what were your biggest wins in your career, John? In your modeling career, if I may say.
Biggest win. To be honest, AJ, it's not about, for me, it's not about the prize, it's not about the crowns and about the cash. My biggest win is like, when I joined my national pageant and I saw both of my parents, my mom and my dad, supporting me because like bata pa ako, hiwalay na kasi sila. So that was the very first time that I saw them, sitting beside each other, chanting my name, cheering for me. So like, paglabas ko nung nakita ko sila, parang nasabi ko sa sarili ko, win or lose, panalo na ako.
Wow.
Kasi one of my dreams, kasi one of my dreams talaga yun eh. Nagpapasalamat ako sa Mr. Gun Philippines for giving me that kind of opportunity, to all the staff and organizers, to the directors, yeah, those are my greatest achievements. And also, like, if I inspire other people, that's a great achievement for me talaga.
So, did you ever
So,
win
yeah.
that competition? Did you win that competition?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I won Men International Republic of the Philippines. In that competition, there were six crowns. So I was one of them. And yeah, actually, dalawa kaming from Cebu, We both won. The second one is from Lapu-Lapu, Reggie Manata. Yung shout out sa your boy if nanonood ka. He won first sprint. Yeah, first sprint. Mabait na bata yan. Mm.
All right. So, now talking about wins, can you also share to us, what were your uh, were there failures on your or what were the failures that you can never forget on your career?
Yes, bro. Before naging si John Andre ngayon, there were a lot of setbacks. a lot of failures. I can't count them all talaga, truly. But all of those failures, like I just made them to make myself, stronger. I learned from those failures. They saying experience is the best teacher. And one of my biggest failures was joining Mr. and Miss Desano Mactan Island Mall. Yeah, that was my first what they call the small pageant, and I had high hopes, really high hopes for myself. And then yun, ako lang parang sa team namin, ako lang isa ang hindi natanggap sa top. So parang
Mm.
medyo nasaktan ako doon. And I said to myself, no, hindi na to mangyayari. I hate the feeling of losing. And I made that experience into something that made me stronger. From time to time, yes, natatalo din ako. But dahil sa mga talo na yan, I gained wisdom, experience. I love losing, but I also love winning more. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Next question. Kasi usually, if you are a model, so parang ano yan eh, you are being segregated from the normal average Joe. You are like what do you call that? If it's you are like the prime, okay? So just for the benefit of those who are like watching right now, like if you're a model, is it really that easy to get a girl? Is it really that easy to get a girl if
Um,
you're a model, or are there and is there an advantage in hitting on a girl if you're a model compared to an average guy?
um, AJ, let me ask you. Wala akong jowa ngayon.
Hmm. Maybe it's your choice. Maybe it's your choice,
So,
huh?
like, there are some girls maybe that look up to a model but not really fall in love with them kasi liking a person and loving a person are two different things. And for me, if you really want a girl, you need to work hard for her. Not really for her, but really work hard to gain her love, to gain her trust. There is no such thing as love like in a snap of a finger, pak, famous ka, ganito, ganyan ka, pak, may in love ka na sa akin, no. Kung gusto mo talaga yung isang babae, she's really worth it, you'd put in effort. Huwag kang mag-rely sa fame mo, huwag kang mag-rely kung anong meron sa'yo. Because at the end of the day, we're all just humans, you know. Yeah,
True.
di ba, AJ, you were once a model, di ba? And like, your wife Caron was like also a model,
Yep.
di ba? Like, how did you, kilig moment with her?
We can talk about that next time. No, yeah, but really, but that's true. That's true. There are really some, because there is a stereotype, that people, especially women, they usually love, even on Facebook. If you check on social media right now, there are a lot of people who are even saying na kaning mga girls agilang pilion permi kay kana ramang yung guwapo, di ba? So, di ba? And then whenever people say that, if you say guwapo, so usually it's associated as an artista or it's associated as a model, right? So so
Yeah.
mao gid tingali na siya. For me, I guess that's the thing, and knowing that coming from you, a model that is single and who is not going out with someone, maybe it's a matter of choice. It's really your preference,
Yeah.
that you don't want to be with someone or be in a relationship with someone, right? All right, so John, ready? Are you ready? Let's have fast talk.
Yeah,
Sige.
bring it.
All right, so let's start in 3, 2, 1. Sex or chocolates?
Sex, easy.
Boobs or butt?
It's 1 a.m. Tulog ng mga bata.
So boobs or butt?
But
Kiss on a first date or make
Yeah.
out on a first date?
Just on the first day. I don't want to be too aggressive. Yeah.
So, Coke or beer?
Beer.
Rice or bread?
I love beer. Rice. I love rice. I'm
Par-
Asian.
Party or sleep?
What? What?
Party or sleep?
Bro, party, man. Night and
Single
day.
single woman or single mom?
Oh man, good question. Um, I never tried a single mom before, so just leave that brag.
Last question. Sex before marriage or sex after marriage?
uh, yeah, I don't know if I can do sex after marriage because I already done sex before marriage. So I think that answers the question.
So you prefer that?
Yeah, mga bata, tulog na kayo. I don't know. That's just me.
All right, all right. So there you have it, guys. This has been a very wonderful pilot episode of Late Night Talks with AJ, featuring no other than Mr. John Andre. John, thank you so much. For sharing your time with us. We are indeed very happy. We do hope I can still get you on some of our
Okay.
sessions in the future. So, John, any last message
Of
to
course.
everyone? Any last message to everyone who's watching?
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. That's this message is for everyone, for those who are to become an inspiring artist, an inspiring MC model, or like just want to be inspired. When life is like the baseball game. When that pitcher in front of you throws a curveball, make sure you hit that curveball hard and fast, and you run to that home base as fast as you can. Because it's like life. When life throws you an opportunity, you need to grab it fast, and you need to grab it hard, and you need to run. You know, you run going through your goal. Don't look back. Never look back. You might not know what will the outcome be, but if you don't try, you will never know what will the outcome be. Life is a risk talaga. It's a gamble game. So you need to know how to gamble. Right? And this is the John Andre that you see today. Gamble.
All right, so
Yeah.
there you have it, man. Thank you so much for joining me here, John Andre. This is indeed a very wonderful late night talk with you, man. I sure hope to see you more of you. And once again, to everybody, thank you so much. This is our very first pilot episode of Late Night Talks with AJ. Please do like and share our live. Like my page, it's AJ Laranas. We have more things that we can talk about only here at Late Night Talks with AJ. My name is AJ, still here with John Andre. Sending some shout outs to everybody. Thank you so much. You have a great day and you take care. God bless. We will party soon after this pandemic. Bro, thank you. Thanks, man.